Guys, it's 2 on Maxwell here, again with another episode on the Parfect journey, which hasn't been a perfect journey. We've certainly had a puncture for a long time here. And as you can see, since the last time you joined us, things haven't been going great. They still haven't improved much. But we're at the stage now where we've got this kind of game that can really define our season. We have Hamilton at home here, where a victory could see us claw ourselves right back into contention of survival, and defeat pretty much seals our fate, even at this early stage in the season, like February. You know, we shouldn't be getting relegated or close to relegation in February, but that could be the case. Now, last video I said I was going to take the whole of the window and try and punt as many people as possible and recruit. Didn't exactly go to plan. I played as much as I could, tried to make deals happen. Financially, we just did not have the budget to remove players. No one would leave, and the players we brought in, who fair enough come from Feyenoord, Arsenal and Man United, are on low budget wages and are far from the finished article. So Sean McDonald's the only one that's left. He's went to Motherwell. It was a good £2,000 off the wage bill. So shame about experiences away, but I just felt like he was someone who was really not playing much this season. Someone who'd been a great player for us getting to the Premier League. I feel like he's someone that just it was time to move on. Players recruited have been Brahim Haji, who's a left back. You can see his good physicals, a couple of good mentals, lacks a bit technically, but at 17, a really cheap left back. It was literally the best we could do, so he's in to play left back. Joe Johnson has come in from Arsenal, again a really young player on £50 a week. Can dribble, is fit, he's got a bit of flair about him, works hard, so that was really the reason for bringing him in. Just someone that could add a little bit to the team. And Carol Williams has been brought in as a versatile player, can play on the right, can play behind the striker, can play in central midfield. Again, a few raw attributes there, on £50 a week as well, as someone who's come in, done a job, played okay since arrival, say a Man United youth player. So how have results went since you last joined us? Well, we still haven't won a game, but there's been a few instances where we've actually picked up points, and we've been eliminated from the cup. So quick run through, a point against St Johnstone was good, even though they had 10 men, so I thought we could have went and won that. Disappointingly we didn't. And a regular theme here is we lose games and we lose them by a goal. So how many games, I'm interested to count this, how many games we've lost by one goal. So Ross County, we lose 1-0 despite them having 10 men, which was disappointing. Falkirk, Gavin Riley scoring for them. They have a really good team for the Championship. They have Tom Kearney playing in the Championship of Scotland, which is absolutely crazy. So we were lucky to get a replay there with Kota scoring for us. Replay didn't go as well. Riley with a hat-trick. Ivacotti scoring. Shankland had opened the scoring for us, but we just fell apart. Dundee United was a 1-0 defeat. Lee Irwin, of all people, scoring for them. And then a really solid draw at Hibernian, which surprised me. Lawrence Shankland scoring for us. Connor Duffy again, another youngster in this who's pretty damn decent, getting the goal. And again unlucky against Celtic. They took the lead through a Toscano own goal. He then equalised through Kota. Fazio made it 2-1. Inali scored. Toscano then missed a penalty. And then as we pushed for the winner after Inali's goal, we just could not get it, and Remy made it 3-2 to Celtic. And then a very respectable 1-1 draw against Aberdeen, with Adam Rooney scoring, Palazzi scoring for us. So we're getting results against the big teams, that's the thing. But if you look at the season, how many defeats is there by just the one goal? So Dundee United, Celtic's 1, Dundee United's 2, Ross County 3, Arctic's 4, 5 there is Rangers, 6 is Dundee, 7 Partick Thistle, not going to count the League Cup game, 8 is Hearts, 9 is Hibernian, 10 is Kilmarnock, 11 is Celtics. 11 games we've lost by one goal. So it's not as if we're getting hammered a lot of the time. 11 out of 15 games, it's just been one goal. We've just been unlucky not to salvage something. But we'll get into this game, we're going to attack them. We've got pretty much nothing to lose, everything to gain. If we lose, it just seals our fate pretty much. So Fox is in goal, Hadji, Byrne, Hermanison, Naismith, Inali, Toscano, Palazzi, Williams, Bryson and Shankland start. It's going to be McCallum, Campello, Dembele, Keita, Williamson, who's agreed a deal to go back to Livingston, Otaka and Shabby. With a lot of players that really try to get off the wage bill. We tried to get rid of Craig Morgan because he's 3k a week wages, has been pretty poor for us. We tried to get rid of McCormack, who's retiring at the end of the season. tried to get rid of Osman, who wanted to leave and then wouldn't leave. So it's been a mess, but we'll give it our best shot. Even Red the Johnson's come back from injury, never really produced anything. Tried to get rid of him, and that deal just go through. So we'll kick on. We'll hopefully get some sort of positive result here. To say if we do end up losing, then it's just a case of I'll probably play out the rest of the season offline. We'll do a review video at the end of the season, and I'm going to play pre-season. I'm going to try and recruit well. If the recruitment goes well, keep going. If not, we'll review the decision of where the series goes from there. But hey, adds to the narrative. Just a shame that the narrative is going to be potentially a bloody relegation. So hopefully the boys can do a good performance here. As I say, I just went attacking. Despite the last couple of games we've got results have been counter. I just feel go for it. We literally just have to put this team on the back foot pretty much from the off. So Bryson to Shankland, and he shoots, and there we go. Perfect start. Lawrence Shankland straight away, unbelievable. Don't think it'll be replayed over and over like the commentary said there, but that's what you want. Palazzi into Bryson, knocks it down. A little bit of space for Shankland, opens up, and he just toe pokes it, giving Hamilton Academical goalkeeper absolutely no chance. So good start there, positive start. So hopefully we can build on this. Hopefully the defence can be solid. But with some of the players that Hamilton have got, I don't think that'll be the case. Anyway, here's Paul Quinn. Played in, Kabemba, and of course Johnny Byrne gives away a penalty. Nearly as bad as the Croatian defender Vida, who was absolutely shocking, I must say. And that's our version of him. So stepping up is going to be Grant Gillespie, and he slots it home. So it is now 1-1. Grant Gillespie puts it in the back of the net. 4th goal of the season for the Hamilton midfielder. And unfortunately Scott Fox could do nothing about it. So pretty disappointing. We started well. We started in the front foot. And Johnny, who's been one of our better players, just makes a silly mistake. Hermanison to Williams. Looking for Shankland, but it's a long ball. Thankfully Hermanison can clean it up. Fox gets rid of it, but we need to be winning the ball in midfield. Now we're being caught flat-footed. Tiberi, Forrest in at the back post. Won the ball, shouldn't be going to Tiberi, but that's absolutely shocking marking again at the back post. The left backs. It's one of the youngsters' major flaws, but great ball in from Tiberi. Forrest just runs off him, and he's not the tallest player in the world, James Forrest, so I would really doubt he would head that in real life. So disappointing, it all started all so well, and then Johnny Byrne decided to throw it all away. So disappointing, very even game, and it would not surprise me if this ends up finishing 3-2 or 2-1 because we just like losing by a goal. Tiberi, free kick. Surprised that didn't get in the back of the net, because in FM, if you get a key highlight and it's a free kick, it's usually a goal. If you get an extended highlight, the free kick's not getting in. It's weird how so many things with FM become predictable over time. So I've kept the instructions very basic as well, just to try and get it down the right hand side, just to close down and just play direct, and allow our wingers to have a bit more freedom. So the one change we're going to make here, I'm going to take off Carol Williams and I'm going to put on Wataka. I'm going to go a bit more attacking down that right hand side, really try and get the ball to him, try and create stuff. Haji's been playing so poor, I'm afraid we're going to have to play Naismith position just to cover for him. Just make him a limited fullback. So hopefully we can get some joy here. But as I say, just very limited options. And it's disappointing when key players aren't turning up. Anyway, Bataka, Byrne. Bataka turn it in this time. Bryson, somebody. Shankland! Yes, there we go. Come on, boys. Second goal for Shankland. What a revelation he's been since we started playing him. He really has come in and done a job. That's exactly what we need. Just somebody to just put the ball in the back of the net, because we're always going to concede, it seems. But Bryson in there causing problems. The striker just reacts quickest there. A couple of hesitant moments there for Paul Quinn, for Nicky Devlin as well. Maybe actually with Mikey Devlin. Thankfully we've got there. Looking at a third substitution, I don't want to make it soon, but it looks like it's probably going to be a Nally coming off. He seems to be struggling a bit on his physical condition and his performance. Anyway, here's Tiberi for Gillespie. Win the ball and counter that by ideal. Doherty. Oh, Kibemba's in again. He's hit the bar and just no breaks in this game. Parfect FM. It just seems to be the story of my FM. Journey in FM 16, honestly. Ball comes in, we get a bit of luck with hitting the bar, and just we don't react. And it's been the case so many times. Just not reacting to stuff. Back post crosses. It's just you get certain highlights where you just know you're going to concede, and it just seems to be the story of FM 16. There's not much we can do. Bataka would have to come out on the left. Really just more of kind of central players. So what I'm going to do actually is put on Kita. So then what we're going to do is he's going to play there. Bryson's going to play in behind, so we'll make him the target man. Play Shanklin's deep line support. So target man attack, deep line support. Bataka, I'm actually just going to give him a free roll to be honest. So let him do that. And continue Bryson. Probably actually bring him back and make him a box-to-box midfielder. So we're pretty much having no left-sided player. Toscano being defensive, hopefully can cover in this kind of area. But we literally need to play everything down. I don't want to play it down the flanks actually, because that could exploit our left. So yeah, we'll keep it the same. Not looking good, let's be honest, but if we can somehow, some way salvage a point, might just have an opportunity. Go on overload for the last 10 minutes as well. Even though overload I've noticed in this does absolutely. I still maintain the best comeback I've ever had was in contain. So that tells you a lot about the game. Anyway, Pausini, Campello, strip somebody up, Kita. What a block. That block has potentially cost us. Bataka. Shanklin, just get it back in, please. Campello. And Bataka's offside. So we'll give it to 85. 86 minutes. We had Fraser Kerr target man. We're now going to have Armanis target man. We'll actually have no other options here. We've got two target man up there. Two target men, sorry, up there. So the ball's got to go direct. We've got to get an opportunity here. I'm afraid it's curtains. 10 seconds to go. Can this at least be a highlight and not just the ball going away? Campello. And it falls right into the gloves of the goalkeeper. So it's disappointment again, but we're just again unlucky. Like so many times I've had to say that in a team meeting, team talk. Just we're close, we just weren't good enough. It doesn't look good at all, as I say. 12 games to go, 8 points adrift. But again, just a wee bit of luck, and you'd like to think we could be actually giving ourselves a chance. James Forrest pretty much has been the difference maker, and this boy Kibemba, we can only enjoy having a player that's valued at 2.3 million, 3.5k a week. Absolutely fantastic recruitment with him. James Forrest as well, 2.5 million, 3.3k a week. Hamilton will never pay that wages, which is absolutely crazy about this save. But it is what it is. We'll pick ourselves up. Hopefully we'll have a good end to season. Hopefully we don't be looking at we won't be looking at Championship football next year. But it does not look good. All we can try and do is just hope for a bit of luck. One tactic that hopefully gives us a bit of joy. But when you consider we haven't won since November, in fact we only have one win since the middle of October. And if you want to make it really depressing, we've had 3 victories since. We've only had 3 league victories actually all season, which all came in the space of 4 games. So not looking good. I'll try and plug away at a tactic. We'll see how we do, and we'll definitely do a video at least reviewing the season. Or if it starts picking up, if it gets a bit tense, we'll do some videos to do the running of the season. But we'll see what happens. I'm still unsure of the future, not just of the save, but of FM in general. Just FM's been shite this year, in my opinion. But some people are really loving it, which is fair play. Maybe for me, it's just a case of played it for so long and burnt myself out. But we'll see. We'll keep it under consideration. And all I can say is it's appreciated all the people that have got back to me, saying, keep doing FM. I can understand like people enjoy content, and I really do enjoy producing content. It just has to be, the right save, and I just feel like this year, not just the Dunfermline save, but in general, the 51 save was okay, but it's just try to find that perfect save, and it's never really happened. There hasn't really been that closeness into a save that Motherwell brought me, that Hereford brought me. and that teams have over the years. Even that Rangers save last year, I really enjoyed that. And I think it's just a challenge, but it's a challenge where it's like it's frustrating that it's not paying off. And I don't want to be this FM guy that's losing all the time. I do want to try and 11th place would be nice, but 12th and 3 wins all season, not good for me. We'll see what happens anyway, guys, and there'll definitely at least be one more FM video. As always, thank you for your support. It's deeply appreciated, and hopefully this perfect journey doesn't end on a negative note. But thanks always for watching, guys, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.